I love sports. I've always considered myself a sports addict, from skiing to sailing, always ready to discover something new and exciting. Ever since I can remember, I have thrived on action and change. It has been an underlying constant in my life. My name is Jean-Yves Le Meur. I was born to two French parents in Bangui, Central African Republic, and grew up in Africa till the age of 17. My family and I had the privilege of changing countries every 3 years. The experience was unique and rewarding, and not to mention constantly changing. When my brother and I moved back to France, we were both looking forward to pursuing our studies, a new life, with new hopes and dreams. But nothing compared to what transpired next. I will never forget that day or what happened. As doors of the train were closing, I had a chance to jump in, but it was too late. My hands slipped and I fell under the train. I have very few memories of the minutes and hours that followed the accident. The next thing I remember is being in an ambulance with paramedics all around. I passed out and was later diagnosed by doctors with a clinical death. The chances of survival were slim to none. So what happened next is nothing short of a miracle. With my parents' support and my love of sports, I threw myself into all kinds of activities. It was not easy. Every sport seemed out of reach. Thanks to my new artificial legs, I was able to reclaim my self-confidence and get my life back. I discovered a new way of physical activity. Sports became an outlet for physical exertion. Badminton, table tennis, hiking, mountain climbing, hand cycling, sit skiing, you name it, I did it. Shortly after graduation, I started at CERN, with much luck on my side. I was privileged to work with an international team of experts and on the world's first web servers and later on digital libraries. Working at CERN as a person with disability has never been a problem. My disability was never an issue. I was like any other professional on the team. When CERN organizes its Bike to Work campaign, I use the opportunity to bike like everyone else, but with my hands. Last year, I biked some 600 kilometers for my commute to work, even if some parts of the drive are not the most ideal. My greatest sport achievement to date has been climbing the Mont-Blanc mountain. I reached the summit with one artificial leg and 2 crutches and a guide. Thanks to rock ice climbing material, especially designed for the conditions, I managed to achieve the impossible in under 20 hours across 2 days. For anyone with 2 legs who says it's difficult, I welcome them to try it my way. This experience was both positive and extreme, and chronicled in my story Faux Pas. My hope is to give those who are wounded or are hurted that nothing is impossible. Never say never. There is no dishonor in having a disability. It's true I have a disability, but it has opened more doors and more experiences than if I was an able-bodied person. I've won 17 times French ski sitting championships and won 2 World Cups, took part in 4 Paralympic Games representing the French national team. For all these experiences over the past 20 years, I have met a lot of people and discovered a lot of beautiful things. Most of all, life is beautiful. And it's even more beautiful when it's accessible.